Hello guys, welcome to episode number 8. In this video, we will see what is record triggered flow and how we can create based on some certain conditions. So, we will take a scenario. We need to create a child record whenever a parent record is created. So, uh, before directly jump into the record triggered flow, so if we have to achieve this functionality using trigger, we have to write some certain lines of code. So I have wrote that code. So if you see, uh, we need to create a trigger on account object because um our requirement is we need to create a case record, a child record whenever account record is created. So to achieve these, we had to write a trigger, and then we need to check some conditions if the trigger is in after insert context. And so we iterate over the account records as a bulkify code, and then we create a child record and we are assigning the parent ID into the case of account, and then we store into the list, and then we basically do the DML. So to achieve this, we have to write the code, and to deploy this trigger to some other org, we need a test class for this. So how we can achieve this without code? So we can achieve this with the help of record trigger flow. So let me show you how we can do this. So before I jump into the flow, let me comment this code. Yeah, okay. And now we will create our record trigger flow. So to create a record trigger flow, we need to go to flows, new flow. Here you can see earlier in our previous episodes we were working only on the screen flow. Now in our in from these episodes and from further episodes we'll be working on record trigger flow. So select record triggered flow, click on next, and as always auto layout. So here you can see. So now there are two conditions. Trigger the flow when. So our requirement is whenever a record is created, we need to create a child record. So that's fine. A record is created. And when you want to run the flow, before the record is saved or after the record is saved. So I need to create my child record when my parent record is successfully created. So I need to choose after the record is saved. So click on done. Then we need to choose our object, on which object we need to run this flow. So this is account, and what are the conditions what are the filter conditions to identify the account. So as of now we don't have any condition. Whenever a normal account is created, we need to create a child record, so it will run immediately. We can also schedule that, maybe we can see in our next episode or maybe in further episodes. So just click on plus, and then create record. So which record you want to create? I need to create a case record. I need how many records to create? As always, a single record. And how to set the record fields? I'll use the separate resources. Object is case, and then we need to assign the fields. So first, the most important is account ID, and the account is coming from our current record. So this is the most important thing we need to understand. So whatever the account record is created, the details of account record is appearing in this dollar record variable. So we need to select this, and then we need to select ID because we are assigning the account ID to the case account ID. And then we will take more mandatory fields. So we have case subject, and case subject I am giving uh, this case is created from record triggered flow. Then we have case origin as mandatory field, and so we can say email. That's fine. And then we have status. Case status will be a new case, and that's it. And yeah, click on done, and that's it. Just save your flow, create case record flow. And the best way to save the record triggered flow is just differentiate your flow whether it is after save or before save. So this is my after save flow. So I'll just edit after save, then hyphen and the description of the flow. And then click on save. Then click on activate. and go back to your account. Now we will try to create a new account. So my name is test account for flow, and I don't have any other mandatory fields. Let's click on save, and my account is created, and as you see my case is also created. So if we verify our fields, so the account is associated, uh, the status is new, we have choose the origin as email, and the subject is that this case is created from record trigger flow. So that's we can use to create child records, and we can perform many operations without writing a single line of code. So thanks for watching. That's it for this episode, and see you in the next episode.